Hello, welcome back everybody to the final day of matches for our spring break extravaganza, to be honest with you, because you've seen Taco and I here every single day so far this weekend. Well, it's going to be a little different next week, not by a lot, but just a little bit different. We'll, of course, get our full staffing back. We'll get Dragon back on the desk as well to join us here, so you don't have to listen to us yap every day, because I can't imagine people want to hear that, right?
No, there's no way.
See, I ask this question every day, and I'm like, dude, there's no way, right? There's no way. And I say this to like everyone I talk to. I'm like, there's no way they want to hear me talk again. Like they have to like see that transition go and be like, oh my God, this guy again? Are we kidding? Do we not have anyone else on staff? Well, here we are. It is Apex, though. Match day 6, the final one of stage 2. In fact, the final one of the year. Obviously, we don't have a stage 3 this time around. There was originally planned to be a stage 3, but they cut that. And so we just went down to 2, and then they added like a match day, I think, to this semester or something like that. They changed it around. They changed a couple of things around to make this happen. And one of those things is now the way that the overall playoffs work outside of the stage playoffs, which will take place next weekend. There was going to be the overall playoffs for the national championship in, I think, April, something like that.
I have no idea. I don't keep up with this. I see the ECAC Apex changes, and I'm like,
ECAC Apex, I don't even pay attention to that. I just look at that. I'm like, I know I'll watch the finals because ECAC streams it. I'll watch it, and then I'll be like, yeah, I've seen 2 games. I've seen enough. And then I turn it off, and lo and behold, look at who won. Well, it wasn't Southern Miss in the fall, but in the spring, it's Southern Miss.
It's like,
well, they were dominant last semester too. They may have over 1,000 points though, which is kind of cool.
yeah.
And they play like the same amount of matches they do here in Octane. The difference though is the way that ECAC does it is they just take all the points that you get total on the match day, and then they just shove that into your total, I think. Okay. The way it's done here in Octane is you get a certain amount of points based on where you placed on the day. So the most you can get in a day is 25. And Southern Miss, speaking of, have 125 points. They have not gotten below first overall on a match day. If they win today, which they could, I say they could the odds aren't currently 6-7.
Yeah.
Or 5-6, I guess.
Yeah.
The 150 is where they're looking. They're looking for the perfect regular season sweep. And, well, with that being the case as well, we actually were going to stream League of Legends tonight. Like, genuinely, we were. I've been talking about this all week. I'm like, oh, we're streaming League of Legends, guys. It's kind of like it's been a minute since we've gotten to talk about them because, you know, they've been off stream a lot. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're the team we're playing against can't play tonight. So, or at earliest, it would be like 9 p.m. Central. And I'm like, well, we got yelled at a few days ago for being in here past 7 p.m., much less at like 11 at night talking about the Nexus getting broken. And it's like 11:30 and we're just like, whoa, we're in midst of game 3.
Kill Baron.
We're Baron deep in game 3 and we're like, yo, come on. Let's get this one cooked. But for Apex, though, we have, of course, the normal match day format. We got 6 games ahead of you, and then we will determine who will take the match day. But this really isn't, I'm going to put it this way. Today isn't really about Southern Miss, in my opinion. It's more about literally all the other teams in the pool, like literally every other team in the lobby, or at least most of them, because these top 20 are the teams that auto qualify for that semifinal, which will take place next Saturday. I believe it's at 2 p.m. Central, but there's a chance it could be at 7 p.m. Central. They haven't announced that yet. They just have said what day it's on, which it is next Saturday, which also happens to be CRL Saturday next Saturday. So unfortunately, we will not be able to get that on our side. We were originally going to plan to, and the admins were cool with it. I haven't broken the news to them yet, but
yeah,
I guess here it is, guys. We are streaming CRL that day, so we probably won't be able to make it unless if Rocket League gets knocked out so early, which they won't. They won't.
They won't.
It won't.
But
you know, Things weirder things have happened around here.
Yeah, true.
The amount of times we've had to just like turn a stream off because we have to reset our entire like production setup because it's just old. It's like older than me. And it's like, okay, come on now.
Yeah.
But let's talk a little bit about these other teams that are in the top 20 standings. This is Group B versus Group D today. So Southern Miss falls themselves into Group B. They are, of course, number one. They are not losing that spot. They literally cannot lose that spot today. They would have to get dead last, and ISU Farmers would have to get like first place in the A versus C grouping. But for the other teams, you have U of C Exodus sitting at fourth with 79, so they're pretty safe. I would say they're definitely safe. The main team to really look out for here is Illinois State Black. I didn't have to stall.
Whoa.
I'm going to keep talking about this, though, because this is actually very important. Sorry if I sound monotone. I'm realizing I've been blowing out my voice, so I got to be a little bit calmer today as we get Weenus and Ribbit back in the lobby. And Habaneros. Why do I not remember Habaneros?
Where?
Team 10, UCSD Esports Gold.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah.
We said whoa at the same thing. But the team I really am curious about is Illinois State Black. They are in the Group D. Are they in the lobby?
Yeah. Redbird Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're here.
One, I am so sorry, Redbird. I am so sorry. Like, genuinely. Like, not that I can do anything about that, but if you are unfamiliar, they announced their org is shutting down after the semester. And they're one of the greatest collegiate organizations out there. And I just want to say I wish the very best for every single player, every single staff member, and everyone there trying to continue keeping up that org in the manner that they are, because it's tough to play when you know you're not going to exist in a few months. But they're sitting in 21st. So if there's anyone to cheer for today, cheer for them.
Yep.
They have 49 points. 20th is UBC Premier, who is in Group C. They have 50 points. They also RMU in today's group is 19th with 52. So Illinois State Black has an opportunity to at least get themselves in that top 20. And if they do, that gets them an auto bid to the semifinals. If you don't get top 20, you are seeded into lower round one. Now, that's not bad. I think it's lower round one, if I remember correctly.
The LCQ.
Essentially, that's kind of what it is, but it's not. It is technically you just auto qual for playoffs, but for lack of a argument here, it kind of just is an LCQ at that point. But there will be two semifinals, the upper semis and the lower semis. I think the upper semis is the top 20 teams here in Premier, and that's like kind of just combining all the best teams you could grab and putting them into one bucket. And for Southern Miss, they're kind of just coasting at this point, waiting for that. That's really their goal today. But looking at some other teams, you have Team U Bold, who is in Group B as well, 52 points. You have, I believe there's another squad here that's quite close. You also have SJSU Blue with 63 and 11th. So those are really the squads to be looking out for to see if they can get points. If they can place pretty highly today, they'll be safe. Illinois State Black has a little bit of work to do. Also needs a little bit of luck on their side from teams like UBC Premier not having a good day, or like Gamerhawks Orange not having a good day, Full Sail not having a good day. You know, those teams there.
So I do have how this is going to work out. So today obviously is Premier Match Day 6. It's the last day of matches. And then tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST or 2 p.m. CST, they will have the Premier teams ranked 21 to 40 in the upper bracket open. And then at 7 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. CST, they'll have the bottom 20 from that earlier match go into the lower bracket open. And then on Sunday at 2 p.m. CST, the top 20 from Saturday in the upper bracket and the lower bracket will go into another match. And then they will go again, bottom 10 from upper bracket and top 10 from lower bracket in another match at 6 p.m. CST.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, We are at the end of the semester, of course, or not semester, sorry, end of the regular season here, but there's still an immense amount of Apex to be played. And that's without mentioning the overall playoffs, the national championship. This is the playoffs we're talking about right now is just for the stage. That's just like the stage 2 playoffs. There's also a national championship, which Southern Miss doesn't have the first seed for, but they're going to be, even if they don't have it by the end of this stage by winning, which I can't see them losing. You can see them also taking on a fight here. That's going to be Blaze Foil, Hat, Maverick, and company. So I believe that's another Group B team, if I remember. I feel like they've been in our lobbies every week,
I remember Blazeful Hat and Ness every single time.
but never remember the team that they play for.
Never. Mystical Maverick, yeah.
I really hope these players never watch our streams and just watch us struggle
Gamerhawks
to never
Navy.
remember.
Gamerhawks Navy. That's the team name.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Gamerhawks Navy that Southern Miss was landing right next to. They landed a little bit outside of where they're currently at. This is just simply their rotation, but they did end up spotting Gamerhawks, and they're looking to take them down. There is a little bit of distance between the squads, though. They don't really have the ability to just fly at them either, considering how the circle is closing in, or how the ring is closing in. Along with that, you just kind of can play to bait them. Not bait, but you can just play to let them push because they don't have a choice. They gotta have to push into Southern Miss, and that's something you never want to have to do.
Yeah, no, I will say it does look like CSUF and KCal's team are getting into a little fight there.
Look at the
Also,
bottom half of the map. I mean, that is visceral. That is literally like almost the entire lobby there. But I see Phallus is getting really aggressive here. I guess they're just running at people. They're trying new strats. I mean, this is literally like a glorified scrim, considering they already have guaranteed themselves that top 20 spot. They haven't guaranteed first, but
I mean, they literally could get 5th place and I think guarantee that first place spot.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so like you don't have to try super hard today, and not that I mean these guys are gonna go hard. They love playing this game. They literally were like begging admins to let them play in the qualifier after getting a better roster than what they had last semester, and what last semester's roster got second, technically should have been first.
yeah.
I understand the admins. I think I understand the admins' perspective there.
Yeah, and I think that they were the only team that wasn't allowed to play.
It was required for every team to play, and I was like asking around. I'm like, hey, where's Southern Miss? And they're like, oh yeah, they didn't have to play, and I was like, but you said everybody had to play.
Yeah, the champs from the fall got to play, but
Yeah,
they didn't let us play.
Which I think it was Kenneth. No, it wasn't Kenneth.
It was not Kennesaw. I can pull it up on Discord. They have their own role in the Octane server.
Oh yeah.
Shout out those guys.
I don't know why I thought it was Kennesaw. Maybe I was thinking of ECAC. I feel like Kennesaw won something in the Apex.
KSU.
Yeah, Kennesaw State.
Oh, yeah, KSU Gold. Yeah.
Look at that, bro. I know
Wow,
my
you're a genius,
Octane.
bro. Holy.
It's almost like I study this more than I study for my tests and my exams and my major, because I don't get tests and exams. I do, actually. I get them for my law class, but that's it. I don't get them for anything else.
Lucky.
Yeah, no, when you pick majors that are based on
Easy.
Yeah, no, my undergrad too. My undergrad was the same way. I didn't really take exams. I mean, I did. I took a couple, but they were all like business classes and stuff. It feels like there's no one near Southern Miss. We got a full squad in the ring there. They're gonna evac on out. Will make their way over to Siphon. You can see though the center of this next circle is already stacked with 4 or 5 teams.
Yeah.
5 teams, yeah, total there. Well, I say teams. Wifty and Pear are by themselves. They're missing a third.
That is Tamu. They did not have their third to start off the match
okay.
with, so they are solo. They're pulling prime time Team U Bold right now.
Yeah, Team U Bold. The last time that these 2 groups met, they did win a game, and it was when they had 2 players. So, if your reference is very on point there. It's almost like we casted that like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, where Viz took out an entire team and then only had Team U Bold left.
Yeah, and tried to 1v2 and couldn't.
Could not.
But there goes Habaneros. So they're engaged over there in a fight, and it's looking like it's some trades, though. UCSD will be on the losing end of that fight, though. and they will go out in, I believe, 17th place. So the first team out in game number 1.
Get truthfully, bro.
Truthfully is going on a mission while Southern Miss is getting engaged here with this Utah squad. And they didn't even know. They had no idea.
Nope. Now, there is an Ash ult right in front of, or maybe that's where he ulted to, but will now try and jump on this team pretty easy. I'm pretty sure there were only 2 of them left. Oh, no, there's they're all 3 of them.
But, I mean, Southern Miss is hunting them down. UFC
UFC.
Exodus going down really early here. Not ideal as Viz takes down Zach of Utah. The other 2 members are quite banged up. Now Viz is going to fly on forward. Has both of them in the sights. Knows exactly where they are. Here come the P2020s. Throwing it all the way back to 5 years ago. Takes down one. Hops in the portal. Let's find another. Only going to get the downed player for the moment. Spots the last. Utah's still up for the moment, but you're down to 1 player remaining, and they're also running towards that ring.
Yeah, Utah just caught in an awkward position there. Did manage to take out a team, so that will be some KP on there for them. However, if their third can survive...
We've seen this happen a lot, too.
Oh, yeah,
Narwhal is waiting in ring. He would much rather just die to ring and wait than get... Yeah, you can see even Southern Miss still shooting at him. Mank is in ring as well.
Yeah, they're just going to leave Narwhal Boy alone. It's not worth it.
No, you've already gotten his teammates.
Yeah.
Speaking of that Utah roster, they got last the previous match day with these 2 groups. They had 11 points at least. It's not as bad as what we saw last week where a team had 6 because they played in every single match. They played in the game, so they got KP or they got placement points by default, and that was it. That may have been the saddest story I've ever seen in Apex Legends. I feel so bad. I'm like, how do you not like randomly down a player or something, or at least outlive anyone else on the map?
You were the first player. Y'all were the first team dead in every match, or y'all didn't get a kill.
It was a combination of both.
Yeah, both
actually.
of them. Oh, wild.
Let's just throw a nade in. Oh,
It's the
because of
catalyst.
catalyst. I didn't see the catalyst at first. I was like, why did you throw a nade at a door like that?
Yeah, I don't even know if there's a team there.
There should be, because look how close to circle this is.
Oh, good point. I bet that's K-Call and Core. That so could be. That's a catalyst bubble. Come on now. I seriously, see, no team. Pear and Zwifty.
They're on the other side of it.
Yeah, they're
And
running
there they
Catalyst Newcastle. Yep.
Oh, they're going to shut the door. Now Southern Miss have to go to the outdoors in order to rotate around towards this unfortunate duo.
Yeah.
It's not our misfortune. It's simply just theirs.
It's theirs. These guys more than likely are trying to just play their lives. Talking about Tamu. You can shoot through that?
Dude, you've got to be kidding me.
Come on now.
Why is he shooting so many? You got him. You've got him, Hank. You got him. You're doing damage.
Buddy.
Just shot 6 of them at the same spot.
It's not that serious.
There he goes. Wait, Schmub got the down though. He stole it from Southern Miss. That's a missed KP opportunity for USM. Not that I think it's gonna really damper on their parade.
Now you got to jump on Schmub.
It's Swifty.
Schmub and Nico, you got to get them. That's actually peak. If it was the Catalyst instead of the Newcastle, this team probably could have made a fight, but unfortunately, Newcastle goes down first and Catalyst comes down right behind. Now, Slasher did manage to down Mank. We will see an Ash Tech come out here from Viz, and he will get the easy res onto Mank. UU Red actually did just get taken out too. Did not see by who, but... And there goes C-Stuff Blue. I feel like all the top teams have been taken out pretty early on. We saw UFC go out. C-Stuff Blue just got taken out, and UU Red too. Now,
yeah, and the thing with a lot of those squads is that they've kind of confirmed their spot in the top 20. The main rosters I'd be looking at to really have to worry today is probably like 16th through 20, which that's going to be Full Sail, who's in 16th, Gamerhawks Orange, TMU Bold, RMU, and UBC Premier. And that's because you have teams like Illinois State Black with 49 that can absolutely still take your spot over if you have a really bad day. And even UCF Academy in 24th and UVU Black in 25th, all teams in our lobby today. Mm-hmm. Those are definitely rosters you want to be looking out for throughout the night.
Look at that call out.
The knuckle cluster.
Yeah, that's what
We're just using anything and everything to get kills. As Illinois State has been eliminated there. The new kill leader is now Viz. So Illinois State going out at 12th place. Not a great placement for them, but you've got 5 more games to make it up. So we're still not in the red just yet.
Nope. But I think Thalas is going for that mythic box there. Yep. And he's opening it. Gets it cracked open. That is a gold R301 with the helm, a bow check bow. Buddy, that's beautiful. That's a gold nemesis too. Oh my goodness.
Does Mank take the gold nemesis? Oh, no, they're not even close.
They're not close. Okay. They're fighting teams. Yeah.
Well,
Thalas getting
Thalas.
shot at.
He's got to get out of there.
Almost got sniped. I saw that shot.
There's a lot of teams here too in this building. They're kind of all clustered in. Considering it is about to be like the last circle here, or what could be, as there's a ton of damage done there. UVU Black has gone down. They are a squad that needs a lot more points. They are really basically on the outside looking in, as RMU will also go down. We're getting to the end times of match 1. We have 9 squads remaining, and look at the damage. Thalas gets a 3-piece. Why not? Looks for a 4th, even though you can't even have 4 players on a team in this game. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Also, a Kraber has been pinged up. So Southern Miss, if they didn't have enough weapons, well, they've got certainly more than a full stockpile now.
Yeah, Viz more than likely did pick up that Kraber. Viz is an absolute shooter when it comes to the Kraber, and I knew it. I could tell. Viz, I thought he was going to Ash ult there, doesn't end up doing it. Now, there is Purdue Gold right underneath them, I'm pretty sure, but Viz not even caring.
He's pushing up with the Kraber still. I was going to say, he still had the Kraber drawn, but he will end up getting, Viz will actually not get any downs. Mank and Thalas the ones to get downs. That's going to be Gamerhawks Navy falling out in 8th. 1 more player left of GMU, and they will get eliminated as well by Southern Miss. 6 squads remain. Southern Miss on a tear, looking to become champions of game number 1.
Yeah, and they are playing
everyone
beautiful.
else fights each other.
Now, the only team I know from this is Purdue Gold as like Silverhawk right there. Now, UCF, I remember Goku Siege. And
Yeah, that's
Croissant.
UCF Academy.
Yeah. Yep, but now I will say I have seen Slasher in the kill feed a lot, just shooting with I can't remember the weapon. Dang. Triple take. The triple take. Yep.
Not a super common weapon, as Viz has gotten it down with that Kraber. Let's hop on over to him and see if he's got anyone else on the sight line. And it looks like he does, but he'd rather pop the healing first. And to say it's a wise decision would be quite obvious.
Yeah.
SGSU Blue will be the ones to go down next. That they will fall into 6th place. Oh, there are a lot of players just running in open space into that Kraber, but he's only got 3 bullets left in the gun. Mank will steal that one away. Now looking for another player, not going to connect again. Thalas on the other side is getting every single one of those kills. You're seeing Viz just throw down some arcs because he's kind of missing a lot of shots right now with the Kraber. Only has 1 bullet left. Finally connects, but has ran out of ammo.
Yep, and Thalas getting put in an uncomfortable position there. 3 knocked players in that
All in a
small
corner.
little area.
Full Sail has fallen into 3rd. Actually, we're down to UNCW and Southern Miss. Now, Southern Miss do have Thalas downed right now in a really awkward spot. And they're all going to just dive straight onto Mank. He is going to have a lot of work to do if he wants to survive here. if he wants to even get a down, and it looks like he's just trying to do his best, but ends up falling as well. It's looking like UNCW are in prime time position to take game number 1 away from the Golden Eagles. Viz, though, doing a lot of good damage, needs a little bit more than just some good damage. He needs all the good damage, needs maybe some nades or thermites to make it fully go his way. Just trying to take any fight he can. He's playing this quite well, to be fair.
Yeah.
But both of his teammates will get eliminated. Now he's just going to sprint forward as UNCW Ocean will be your champions in game number 1.
Yeah, Viz trying any movement tech he could, but I didn't. They threw the evac tower down to get on top. I mean,
thanks, game.
Wow.
Thanks, Apex. No one has won game 1.
No one won.
It was a tie. But of course, UNCW taking your first place there. Point-wise, they may not be in first place depending on how many kills they got because Southern Miss eliminated like 5 squads. So.
I don't even think they were kill leader that game because Slasher was destroying it.
Well, Viz was kill leader for most of that game.
Yeah, so they didn't get the KP. I'm gonna say like at least 5 kills. 4. They got 4 kills with Southern Miss.
Well, I would say,
19.
yeah, you look at second place, and the rest of the lobby did not have as many kills as Southern Miss.
Oh, Gamerhawks Navy had 6, and they placed 8th. Wow. What do you say?
25 kills for the rest of the lobby, and Southern Miss had 19. That's what I'm saying, man. These guys, like, if they don't win the game, they are still just obliterating players out of the lobby. That felt kind of quick.
It really did, actually.
I don't know. Maybe we're just used to Apex at this point.
Probably.
We have also been streaming this game for like a full calendar year, not calendar year, but like academic year.
Yeah.
So like, that's probably part of it, you know.
Yep.
But man, 19. As we'll head on back to World's Edge for match number 2 and match number 3. We await the scoreboard to be updated here for the first matchup or first match of the night. And we'll see. Maybe a couple players will hop back into the lobby before we get kicked off in game 2.
Hopefully. Was it? I can't remember the team that didn't have all their players. It was just one. Tamu. Yeah. Tamu, a really strong squad whenever they have all 3 of their players. Obviously, a little unfortunate running into Southern Miss the way that they did. And also being shot by every angle from every team in the vicinity. But, you know.
Yeah, you're not going to have a great time at that point.
Yep. But it's okay. We get into match 2. Southern Miss, there's no way they aren't first, I'll be honest.
I know. I'm thinking the same thing, but I'm trying to spam refresh, as you can literally see my screen refreshing kind of on the camera. I'm waiting for the stats to update here, and I don't know, sometimes on mobile the overstat's a little weird, so you got to take that with a grain of a couple pinches of salt. But looking at the rest of the field, I mean, we saw Illinois State Black got, 12th, I think, in that game?
With 1 kill.
Okay, I didn't know how many kills they
one
had.
kill.
So that's not a great sign, at least to start your day out when you really need the points in order to qualify here for that top cut of the semifinal. When you're looking at other schools as well, RMU went out really early. TMU Bold and UFC they went out early, yeah, but they're not really in a bad spot. They're going to be top 20. They have 79 points and 20th has 50. So like if they got 0 and UBC, which is the team in 20th, got first place in their today, they only would get 25 points. So you're confirmed in the top 20 right now if you're Southern Miss, ISU Farmers, KSU Gold, UFC Exodus, UU Red. You are confirmed in the top 20 if you're one of those 5 at the moment.
Yeah.
And technically UU Red isn't fully confirmed because they are exactly 25 points ahead of UBC Premier, but I'm going to chalk that one up to their fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure UU Red still got enough points to, like, this game, or last game, I will say, to do them good. I can't remember what they placed. They placed a little bit in, not outside of the top 10, but they were like 8th or 9th. So, you know,
We may not get the scoreboard until after match 2, by the way. It sometimes happens like that.
yeah, it's just, it's the way things go.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Mank like waited for it. Did he wait for it to change colors? Is that how this works?
What?
Because they're at Mirage. They love to drop here.
They drop here all the time.
Yeah, he sat there and just watched it. So I assume, because I know whenever the drones hold the crates, it changes colors, and you have to shoot it to get the loot depending on the color. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if it was like that. But
Maybe.
the world will never know. This guy has too fast of a reaction time, and I didn't even see it change colors. So, but we will see. Mank loves his nemesis.
He also loves his axe that he holds. Or
And is
guitar.
massive.
It's a guitar,
It is a
sorry.
guitar.
Not an axe.
Is that? Come on. A Spitfire in Devotion? Oh, he picked up the R99. Oh my
Listen, the
goodness.
loot wasn't great, man. Mirage didn't give up today.
Thalos is
Calm down.
L-Star Sentinel right now is what Thalos is running. I expect that from Thalos. But Spitfire? Please, Viz, get into a fight. Blazefoil Hat is in the arena alone, by himself. Or the Prowler.
Oh, we do have standings, I think.
Oh, were you just on the wrong thing?
No, it just refreshed weirdly. Southern Miss is in first place. They had 28 points. UNCW got 16. Because they had like 5 kills.
They had 5 kills. That's insane. That is a gold wingman. Someone pick that up. Viz, drop your Spitfire for the wingman.
We don't want it. We're LMG players. We're LMG merchants.
If anyone was to pick it up, I feel like it'd be Mank. But like, come on. No one's gonna pick that thing up. Dang, crazy.
Full Sail is in 3rd, by the way, overall, and we have Gamerhawks Navy in 4th. So,
Yeah.
a couple squads you're keeping your eyes out on. And on the other side of things, I mean, UFCX is getting 0 points right now in that game 1. Did not do well. Illinois State with just 2. So, not looking good for some of these fringe teams on the cusp of top 20.
Nope. But hey, I mean, we've got a load more matches to play. That will be in evac tower drops. I think they know exactly.
What? Better not exactly.
I think they know exactly where they're going, which is this arena. And look at that. They are dropping right on top of them, actually. Holy, Thalos taking a little bit of damage.
They are just that is vile. That is vile, Thalos.
Buddy picked up the Sentinel. I knew exactly what it is.
Great
So,
googly moogly, son.
for those of you that don't know, for the Sentinel, you can power it up with the shield
bats,
cells.
yeah.
Yeah, and it does increased damage and increased fire rate.
We've been casting this game so much as we see the final kill come through. That's Gamerhawks Navy on and out of game 2 at 16th. And as I was saying, you know, we cast Apex so much these days that like when we're putting like the batteries into like our microphone or like our camera, the first thing we say to each other is like, I'm grabbing a bat, I'm popping a bat. And I'm like, I just can't, like, this game has my mental completely cooked. I can't think of anything other than shoot the R99 and pop a bat while I'm healing or while I'm sitting in a corner waiting for anything. Purdue Gold has been eliminated out at 16. This lobby's getting a little goofy.
Yeah,
a little
it's
goofy.
interesting. Now, Gamerhawks Navy out early. I mean, 0. They will get 1 point. I forgot.
They'll get 0 because UCSD and UCXs both have 0 points. So.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, so maybe that squad last week was getting 1 point because they were placing just out of dead last every game.
Oh.
They like just narrowly avoided dead last and
Ooh.
yeah, points. Oh, UU Red though.
That's Team U Bold taking out UU Red with K-Call, Pyro, and Zack Attacks. So, hey, good on them. Now, a ton of fighting going on right now. Surprising. Look at those teams in Storm. That's psyching them down there. That is wild. But
And look at the map here too. I mean, Southern Miss is so spread out. There's not a soul on the entire half of the map that they're on, except for Parent
Swifty. But they're more than likely not even gonna move until they have to. But look at that. Wheatwood is sitting there. You have Oo and Aether. What are these teams thinking?
Nah, Wheatwood had to grab some banners.
There's no way Wheatwood survives.
What? No, he's just popping a Phoenix kit, so he does. He survives.
True. This is insane. They got taken out by psyching them. Full Sail. That's Full Sail.
Full Sail's in a good spot right now. They're in 3rd overall, so if they fall, I mean,
yeah, they did get
brutal.
the 2 kills off of Wheatwood's teammates, as we can see of Inkrock and Lawless. But Wheatwood has 0 heals. He's gonna have to find something to keep him alive.
It kind of looks like Wheatwood is kind of half lagging. Like every so often, the character will just like stop moving.
Yeah.
It's like my controller just constantly unplugging after I broke it.
Wheatwood popping a med kit. This is insane Storm plays right now.
I mean, they may just win the game off of that. Just sit against Storm. And the poor man, Wheatwood, has to run across, well, probably evac, across the entirety of the whole map. Look at how far they have to go.
Yeah.
From corner to corner. You can't go much further than that until the circle closes again.
Yeah. No, I don't know how you survive. I mean, he has 4 or 5 syringes, but at the same point,
He's popping them instantly.
yeah, and you haven't even moved. Look.
Someone's crafting an evac. They have to be. As Dallas and co, finally, Southern Miss, they have spotted sentient life on this planet.
Oh, we're following Wheatwood. Oh my goodness, Thalas is nasty with this Sentinel. He hit 1 for 75, did miss the second one, but honestly, I don't even think it'll matter. Thalas, knowing him, will end up pushing up here. I'm just waiting for watching. He will amp up his Sentinel. That gives him that extra damage. Hits 1 for 75, almost hits it again.
Oh, Illinois State again out very early on in the game, this time in 14th place. It's not going to help your cause any, as Southern Miss are just above this squad. So much damage being done. This should be a full wipe of this squad, especially when you're on the pinch and no one even knows a single thing. There they go. UCSD out at 13th.
Yeah, that is insane. Wheatwood and co. Still surviving. They've almost made it out. They've been looting this entire time too.
They have no regard for healing.
Watch, Lawless isn't even gonna. Oh, he's popping a syringe. Kind of late, buddy. Like you're barely gonna make that. Yeah.
Wait, is Circle is still closing
Still,
too. And look at how
closing
far.
all the way up there. Yeah.
So it's going to be going quite fast. Are they going to make it out is my question. We probably will, because I mean, somehow have all the healing known to man.
He only has 1 syringe left.
Oh.
Yeah, he has 1. He just popped a med kit, almost died. He has 1 syringe left, and I don't think
If they make it out of this, though, it is the most ridiculous Storm play of all time. Like, actually, it's such an insane play in the Storm.
Dude, it'd be like, what was the team from last week that made that insane Storm rotation and then ended up killing Southern Miss and
I
winning
can't
the game?
remember. I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember for the life of me who
Dude.
that was.
Oh, Ash ult? I still don't think.
You're still not in the position.
And he doesn't have heals.
Oh.
And Storm does more now. Oh, yeah, Wheatwood's gone.
They're
Wheatwood's
cooked.
gone.
All of them are cooked.
See ya.
We'll see them in game 3. Don't worry.
Wheatwood's out. Inkrock, also 0 heals. There's just...
Lawless is the only one alive, and like,
He's out. He's out of Storm.
but not for how long? Because you're gonna run into another team too. And yeah, Incroc is dead too. Incroc is again dead.
Dude.
Lawless, the last player on UVU Black.
Look, he's so low. He
makes it in, but like if he loses shield, he is dead.
Yeah. Oh wait, Viz is about to come into contact with Zwifty and Pear. They're not moving. They're right behind him. Turn around to your right. Oh.
No, they see him and they're like, yeah, we cannot shoot at this guy. I don't know if you can see name tags over top of that or not.
I don't think so.
I don't think you can, but they see that and they're like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
It's only one right now.
Wait. They know. They just shot at him too. Oh, this is not good. Listen, Tamu. You picked a bad day. You picked a bad day to shoot at Southern Miss.
The day they know they don't have to do anything but shoot at people because they don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, listen. Thales has a sentinel. Like, you're done for. That's all I gotta say. You're
It's
done.
not just a sentinel. It's a charged sentinel.
It's
advanced.
It's
sentinel.
advanced.
It's advanced sentinel.
Apex Legends Advanced Sentinel.
Look at this. This is the long play. He's playing the long game here. He sees them teleport out. Knows
Right
exactly where they're-
into UNCW.
The top two teams from last game. The top two teams from last game. Tamu. No.
It cannot get any worse
comes
from you.
Fizz.
It cannot.
No,
It
Tamu.
just cannot.
Stay up, guys. Come on.
It cannot get any worse for you. Like,
mean,
they're gonna
Slasher's, like,
sit in
holding
that
an
building.
angle, but yeah.
Oh.
No. You can shoot through the window. It's
Oh.
over. Yep. There goes an arc star, and there goes a thermite, and there goes an L, and they're just gonna nade and stun and
Zwifty.
flashbang and throw whatever they have at them out.
Yeah, Viz backing off because UNCW is shooting at them.
Challenging,
Yeah. Do you think Zwifty's gonna get that res off? Do you
He
think
probably,
he even
I
tries?
think he probably did already.
Freakzotic jumping in there trying to get
no,
the
he
hits.
didn't get the or he didn't get the
res.
res. Yeah, no.
Wild. I think it's better for them.
Behind the chair.
That's that. How are you not?
The
dead?
most obscene, the most like obscene play you're seeing right there. Playing behind a chair, hoping the nade doesn't hit you because you're sitting behind a chair.
By the way,
It looks really comfy though.
Yeah, Thales was shooting a team completely out of boundaries. That will be a res coming in from Zwifty. Chooses the perfect time. A pair almost got knocked there by Freakzotic. That would have been sad. Seasuff Blue gets eliminated by Nico and Co.
You know what's crazy? There's the Tamu or not Tamu squad. The Lawless squad is still alive.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Lawless is
still alive.
Let me rephrase.
He
Has Lawless found any healing?
he has. He's crouching. He's crouch walking too. Dude,
That's a miracle.
insane. That's insane. And Southern Miss
UVU
will
Black.
decide to rotate out. Lawless, buddy. Look at the teams you have in front of you. You have a ways to go, and the replicator is all the way in the middle, or sort of in the middle of circle. But also, I'm pretty sure Southern Miss is about to get a chow here, because that team was right behind them. I'm pretty sure. Yep, they are right there.
Oh, gold armor.
Ooh.
Oh,
Shot out the
drone.
crypto drone. Wild, and they will retreat.
Oh, that's
What
not a
are
retreat.
you-
That is not
That's a
retreating.
man.
That is a player.
What?
And Dallas just turns around, gets an immediate down, but Mank and Viz are on the ground at the moment. Gonna have to be a clutch here from Thales, and he's gonna go for that res. I mean, this is being called out, but is there anything that can be done about it?
Yes,
Yes,
it gets
actually,
it,
Mank
but
can
it's
just
not
go down again.
immediately. Yeah. And it's unfortunate that it was the Ash. However, I genuinely don't even think
There's
it'll
no way
matter.
you get out of this. I don't.
Thales
I don't
has
think
a sentinel. Like that's his secondary weapon.
Oh, okay. Full sail has been eliminated.
Lawless jumps.
Lawless, get out of there!
Oh,
He's crafting.
Lawless doesn't even care, bro. Lawless doesn't
I mean,
even
the
care.
name, it's fitting. The name is very fitting for that.
Yeah, true.
He said, I'm crafting a banner. I'll see you later.
Yeah, you just have to deliver it. No team is looking at him. Look,
He got the res.
Dude, Lawless is
Let's
making
go.
insane plays, and he's shooting at
Taking the
TMU Bold.
Taking the fight. No. Oh, we got it down. Lawless, go.
What?
1 bullet. What? UCF Academy dead. No.
It doesn't matter. His team's alive. His team's alive.
Happening?
Look, Wheatwood and Ingrok are now back on their feet. Now, a position not very good, but they have TMU Bold in their backs, and Southern Miss entirely all has red shield. Every single one of them.
They need it.
Do they?
Yes.
But I don't get how. Look, Wheatwood and Ingrok are getting absolutely beamed by every
Also has that
team.
he picked up the gold helmet, so
Oh my goodness. That a good decision. But there is Team U Bold are right in the same building as them. Pyro and KCal will try and take that chow. Viz will get into a little bit of a kerfluffle here, but manages to get away. He does have a Peacekeeper. I just noticed that.
and it reloaded itself.
Yeah, well, that's what Mythic Peacekeepers do.
Takes a
But
whole 2 seconds to reload it normally.
there are 3 squads, and the only squad they're even paying attention to is Wheatwood and Ingrok.
They're
Like,
the ones that they can see realistically, but they're gonna have to be careful here. They don't want to overchow, but they do need to get out because they are gonna have to flee from circle. I think they're pinging, or no, they're not. They were pinging. I thought they were pinging Zwifty, but now they may have just done it.
yeah, because they'd be
that-
right there.
yeah,
They're
in
gonna
the
have to
crates
find a
over there.
place. Ash ult pops out. Thalas is low. So is Mank, actually.
Wait, someone died to the ring.
Yeah, that's
That's unfortunate.
insane.
And look at this. There's Slasher of UNCW just sitting under the antenna. Okay, UVU Black has been eliminated. So is UNCW Ocean by Southern Miss. I'm not sure what the play call was there. Maybe they just had to rotate and got a bad timing, but it did not look right at all. As the engagement is going on the opposite end of Southern Miss's position, TMU Bold and TMU Maroon going to get eliminated here. 3 squads remain, and Southern Miss are one of them once again.
Yeah, now I would like to point out 3 squads remaining. However, only 8 players, which means one team only has 2 players, and that will be Shmub and Nico. Now, Southern Miss is in a pretty good position. However, if you can tell by the little orange line, they do not have the best position, as Integral and Co. are actually in a beautiful position right in the middle of circle, and Southern Miss has not been able to get a shot off. Now, Thalas will get that ult charge. What play will Southern Miss make here to end up making anything happen?
My guess is pop bang ult. When you start to run towards this middle team, you pop bang ult right on top of them, as Viz just decides, you know what, I want 2 kills. Here's 2 kills. That's going to be 2 of the GMU players gone. Looking for that third and final GMU player in the center here, and there they go. Well, you don't need bang ult when you can just bang it on out.
Yep, now Shmub and Nico will jump, thinking that Southern Miss is low. However,
They are not.
They are not.
They are not. Southern Miss are your champions in game 2.
That, honestly,
I like the idea.
GMU was in a good position, and I mean, they played that correctly. It's just that,
What do you do when you have Viz just shooting from behind you?
Yeah.
And just capping you immediately. And that's the thing. With this new update, the game has such a low TTK now compared to what it was. When you get players like Southern Miss and how accurate they are, you're essentially you're kind of just screwed. Like you just don't, you don't lose, you just can't win. I said it last week and I'll say it this week again. You have a 0.07% chance of winning when you play against Southern Miss. And I hope you could hear me smacking the monitor because that is why. 17 kills. Oh,
whoa.
Guys. We didn't get a chance to break it down. 9 kills for SSU, the GMU Patriots with 7, TMU Bold with 4. Then dead last was Gamerhawks Navy.
Yeah, who Southern Miss took out. But I will say SJSU with only 2 players did play that the way that you should have played that. Right after you see GMU go down, you assume that they did some damage.
The players had to have been complaining that we were not starting immediately about something, dude. They had to have just been like, guys, can we go? I want to go home. I want to be done. That's why we start immediately. Points have updated. SJSU Blue is in second. Southern Miss is in first by 35 points.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, what do you do? That's insane. Southern Miss, you can't play that any better. Now, GMU had the Newcastle, had the Catalyst, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they had Lobo, which wouldn't have helped them there. But still, they were in a beautiful position. All they had to do was take down Southern Miss just a little bit, and SJSU played it the best they could. But unfortunately, Southern Miss absolutely shredded GMU, and it just wasn't worth the effort. Now, Make popping the little emote as he flies down there. Do you think they go for Gamerhawks again?
I don't know if they intentionally go for them. I think they just kind of do by happenstance.
True.
If anyone, they'd be going after Tamu Maroon because they know they have 2 players and they're right above them.
Yeah, but I think they're majority going after 3-piece teams. I say 3-piece teams as if there isn't every team besides Tamu in here that have 3 players. But also targeting Gamerhawks Navy, the place that they're at is obviously that trial room with the Prowlers, which is, if you remember from last semester, they used to like going there
every single time.
Yeah, and so I think they're mainly challenging them because 1, they know they can take them out with relative ease, and 2, they do have pretty good loot after the drop. So strategically, they're really smart dropping on Gamerhawks, but who knows? Who knows?
The Hawks getting hunted by the Eagles.
The Eagles. It's so cool.
Does that happen normally? I don't know if they usually even coexist most of the time.
I don't think they're like predators too, or
They're like equivalents.
They're equivalents, but I don't think they had attack.
They both hunt rats.
Yeah, basically.
And there's not a lot of cheese on this map, so.
Yeah, I was at the zoo today, and it said that the golden eagles' main diet is rodents. So
yeah, I know. I talk so much about rats. I know way too much about them. They're very intelligent animals, by the way. Rats.
Yeah.
You can teach them to literally drive a tiny little car. I've watched it happen. It's so funny. They're just whipping around like
Stuart Little IRL.
It's literally Stuart Little IRL, and literally just put a piece of cheese in any position. You can get a rat to do whatever you want it to. You can literally get it to solve your calculus homework if you give it a piece of cheese, dude. I'm not kidding. They are so intelligent.
Dude, Dallas is on the move.
They're hungry for kills, man. They want more. They don't have enough.
I know he's going for the Evo Harvester, but if Dallas turned around.
They have 36 kills. It's been 2 games.
It's been 2 games.
They have more kills probably than
everyone
the rest
has
of the lobby.
Points. They have more kills than everyone has points.
Yeah, the second place points right now is SJSU Blue with 22. They have 36 KP. SJSU Blue has 22 points in second.
Dude, what is going on, man? You can't let this happen.
The crazy part is I don't even think they usually play in the scrims that Octane holds. I don't know what scrims they play in. I do see them talk about it, but I don't know what scrims they play in. Yo, setting up Apex scrims has to be the most annoying thing of all time. Can you imagine having to get 20 groups of 3 together on a certain day at a certain time all the time?
We talk about teams rescheduling matches and forfeiting. You can't do that with Apex.
No, you forfeit,
You
buddy.
forfeit.
Yeah, there's no, they have to. No, you do,
you
son.
do.
Good luck.
You still have to be there because guess what? There's probably 19 other teams.
Unless if you can get all 19 other teams and the admins to say, yeah, we really should reschedule this.
Yeah.
We think we should do a different day. Like, if you can get all 20 of those guys to say something, then, well, not 20, it's like 60, but
Yeah. Oh well. But they're not running towards Gamerhawks Navy this time. They're running a little bit a ways away. Well, to Circle, I will say. Now, Gamerhawks are about to meet the front side of Utah, or
U-Haul.
Utah is about to
U-Haul State.
U-Haul State.
I'm gonna go rent me a box truck from U-Haul State.
That's hilarious. But so far, I mean, they're not even running in the direction of any team. So they've got nothing to worry about.
And with where they're landing, it kind of just works out that way. There's not really anyone landing near them. They're on their own island because they probably picked quite early. I have a feeling there's a chance they could have picked a little earlier on in the draft, and every team sees Southern Miss right here. I'm going to the opposite side. I'm taking my chances with the 8 other teams on the other corner of the map instead.
To chow Southern Miss is to give them kills. Also, they have spotted a team. What? I mean,
Dude, they're gonna chow it.
That team didn't even know you were there. I don't even. What team? Oh, GMU Patriots are gone.
They're out at 17. We are getting a lot of variety in the teams getting eliminated early on.
Except for one team.
Well,
obviously.
UCSD Gold currently in last with 1 point. And it's not a KP.
They got that placement point from last match.
They did.
That's wild, actually. But
GMU was in 4th.
Yeah.
They have 20 points.
They placed third last game with like 9 kills or 7 kills because SJSU had 9.
Mm-hmm.
But Purdue Gold going out really early on, and their people are getting knocked out like crazy. Kachow will take down Steffi and Nico. Will manage to get the finishes off, and I'm pretty sure that's Schmub's team, so Schmub's just running.
And we see another squad going for the sit in the ring strategy.
Bro.
That's going to be UFC Exodus, which they're going to deliver that banner to the beacon here. So they should be A-OK. RMU going to fall out at 15th place, while Southern Miss still managing to make their rotate here to Circle. They're going to have a couple teams ahead of them, though, before they manage to get there, as it should be both a respawn and a get out of Circle here for UFC Exodus. They'll be all right just for the time being. They're one of the top 5 squads, so they don't really need to worry about anything. Like, they could get dead last today. They could have had 1 point overall, and they'd be fine.
Yeah, they really have not played good in these first 2 matches at all.
They've not had a good day so far.
But it won't even matter. They could play for placement at this point and be good. Or, yeah, but
look at Mank and Ballas just immediately looking to jump down on these squads. They are getting a lot of shots on target here. Won't be able to get any elims, but they're going to try to chase this squad down.
Yeah, that is a Valkyrie team. Now, they're not even going to run for that team. They're just running towards Circle because now that team is stuck in between UCF and Psych & Co. Like,
that's Illinois State. That red squad there. That is Illinois State.
That would not be very good if you die here. So... Oh, and
wait, Mank.
Where's Thalas?
Where's Thalas gone?
Oh,
he's being patient and looting.
He's looting.
He's being a good teammate and looting.
But he goes, y'all got it. And
I respect it.
Look,
you guys,
they're stalking.
You guys go.
They're stalking. They're stalking their They're stalking
their Eagles. What do you expect them to do?
Dude, no way they take out UCF
by sneaking on them. they're so unaware.
Oh,
And now they're just gonna launch nades.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and they're teleporting.
They
away
got
from that.
crypto. They got caught by the crypto. That's so
Yeah.
sad. What an unfortunate.
Smart play though from the crypto right there.
True. I don't even think that he meant to look at them.
Notice that he just threw it out because I think they were like looking at a different team and they just simply caught Southern Miss.
What in the world?
Well, Utah is just diving forward. Let's get in on that fight.
Hold up a minute.
As
Gamerhawks
Gamerhawks Navy and Utah going at it for the right to say you've got at least 13th place in match number 3. And it's going to be 1-for-1 trades, I feel, for most of these, but it ultimately is Utah coming out on top in that engagement. Gamerhawks Navy out at 14th.
Yeah, Viz 1 HP. Don't know what
That's
happened.
like 10.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, a bullet's going to do that amount of damage regardless, but
True.
you know.
Good point. This isn't Fortnite, but that's Team Ubold right there. That would be huge if they take this team out. Team Ubold, a very strong team, and if Southern Miss could manage to take this team out,
They're
especially
one of
in
those
the
fringe
position.
squads.
Really?
They are in 18th with 52. Illinois State Black with 49. So that's a squad that needs to perform today.
True. And if Southern Miss can take this team out, that's just good on the rest of the lobby. I feel like most of whenever we do these, it's like, oh, if Southern Miss could take out this team would be up.
It's if Southern Miss eliminates this squad, then well,
good.
here goes everyone else. Everyone else benefits now, but they're all kind of fighting for second place. It feels like sometimes.
Yeah. Now
Yes.
Southern Miss won't even take the fight with Team Ubold there. They're gonna rotate out now.
They instead would rather take the fight with Tamu.
Tamu, yeah. I mean,
Again.
I would want to take the fight with Tamu.
You're
Look,
never gonna expect Swifty in this spot. Look at him. He's ratting.
bro.
Him and Pear both are ratting.
That's crazy. SJSU Blue goes out. Knox gone out of there. Now, what team are Southern Miss fighting? That's
Utah?
Utah. That is Utah.
They just go from they see a team, they're like, nah, we can't win this fast enough. Let's go to another. We can't
like-
win this one fast enough. All right, next team.
They're like, this isn't a very good. position
Here we
for
go.
us.
Prime time team to kill in about 15 seconds.
Oh, this team decided to hide themselves in a small building. Sounds good to us.
It's like trying to ram a Toyota Prius into a small
Look at
smart
that.
car.
This team got outplayed. Viz
Yeah.
is on one side, busted
They
open
got
the door.
funneled, and that is going to be Utah Red. Done and dusted, but here comes Pyro and Co. Now they're getting involved in this one. Utah Red is officially eliminated. Mank is down, but looks like he takes the teleport out of there while still crawling. He will be fully elim though, and Thalos has also gone down. So Viz is going to be by himself, looking to at least just escape here. Made a really good play last game, or is that Thalos that did?
That was, I'm pretty sure that was Thalos, but Southern Miss goes out. There were 3 teams on top of them.
Yeah, eventually that's going to happen. But regardless, Southern Miss don't really have to worry. They could have gotten last in this game with no kills, and they probably still would have placed highly. But
Yeah.
they will end up falling out at, I believe, 10th or 11th.
Yep. Now I did see Redbird Black does go out. UCF Knights Academy also out of there. It's not looking really good for Illinois State right now if you are playing to make that top 20 and get that bye. But still a lot of match. Now UCSD Esports doing pretty good right now. Almost knocked the Valkyrie down. However, you yourself are low. Gonna take the heals. I'd expect this team to jump on them right now. Not gonna happen. Why? These guys play so slowly. It's funny watching us go from one team to the other. That's a Kraber. Wow.
Habaneros doesn't really have a great sight line here, but is trying to find somebody just rotating around, hits the first shot, the second not going to connect. And while that's happening, your teammates are going down around you. Now it's all down to Habaneros by himself. UCSD will likely be eliminated at this point unless if they can get away. But that's going to also be C-Stuff on the opposite end of your back here. TMU Bold will get eliminated. And it's down to one player for UCSD, kind of struggling here to get away. You have C-Stuff on your left, or I guess by your back, and on your right is like 3 different teams. It's all down to 7 squads. 17 players remain, and Habaneros just going to hang out for the time being.
Yeah.
Also has a Kraber.
Yeah. Team U Bold jumped on that, and it didn't quite work out in the way that they thought it would, as UFC just, completely wiped the floor with them. Uwo getting all of Team U Bold, but UNCW trying to attack Slasher or Lawless here. And this is going to be really good. A Newcastle ult pops off. I don't think that landed in quite the spot.
Yeah, I don't think that was intended to land there.
It really doesn't matter. They take out the team with pretty much
relative ease, yeah.
And it looks as if Aether and them are just jumping, and it's going to work out for them in their favor as they take out UNCW Ocean. Now, UFC Exodus only had 2 of their players there. Uwo is hunting down Fate, or is just going to keep his spot. Habaneros is still just hiding.
Yeah, and you can't see him in this spot either. Just going to continue to hide out until, because you have the circle in that spot too. That's the thing. You have the circle. Zwifty though doesn't have doesn't have Pear's banner to craft, at least right now.
There's no way he gets over there either. Looking at the people that and did he get found?
I thought he did, but didn't. Maybe not.
Now it's interesting to see as UFC Exodus is away from each other. I say that, and they literally just Ash ulted back. Habaneros is still just sitting there
and in circle.
Yeah, they don't even see him. They don't know he's there, and he's just gonna keep playing. If he can play for placement, that's perfect. And if he gets a third party or 2, amazing.
Yeah, even if you just pick one player off at a time, every so often when they get involved in a team fight, that's huge.
Yep. Now that will be a low going down by Aether with the charge rifle. Truthfully, trying to find anything. Now, a low will be picked right back up by Crimson, but their C-Stuff Blue is not in a beautiful position here as they are getting shot at by 3 teams. Now, they are the kill, or truthfully is the kill leader, which I don't think surprises anyone, to be honest. But I say they're not in a good position. They are. And then you look at who's underneath them. It's just 1.
Yeah, and there goes Habaneros. Finally got found in that close corner. And it's going to be down to 4 squads remaining as one of them will be eliminated here. 2 of them, actually. We just watched from Zwifty's perspective as he got capped.
Wait.
He got capped by that Kraber.
What is... Hello? Oh, is he getting intel?
Probably.
And he's going to hop up here and then just slide down.
Yeah, because it is just 2 squads remaining. You know pretty much exactly where they're at now. And you have the high ground. This is all but over. Maybe it's not. UFC have a little bit more work to do than they may have thought originally. And they do, because C-Stuff Blue are your champions in Game 3.
Wow, that was such a smart play by Uwo. Popping the Valkyrie ult to get information on the other team. Unfortunately, doesn't matter as C-Stuff Blue are just better players.
They just did you one better and decided, oh yeah, I'm going to sit on the other giant rock in the center of circle. And they end up winning for it. And you see a low taking a bow and certainly so in game number 3. They had a stellar performance in that one. Now looking into our next map, we will head back to Storm Point after that World's Edge map, and UFC Exodus this time, the ones with the huge game, as Southern Miss only 3 kills in 11th, but looking at the rest of the field, you had 14 for UFC Exodus, 8 for CSUF Blue, who ended up winning there, and 5 apiece for Full Sail and UCSD.
Yep, and what a game that UFC played right there. That's what we expect from. I'm pretty sure UFC is sitting like top 5 right now. That's something you expect, but there's no way they caught up to Southern Miss with the second place finish and only 14 KP.
Southern Miss have 61 points, and second is UFC Exodus with 29. Well, UNCW also has 29. Full Sail also has 29.
What? That's insane.
The difference is the KP.
Yeah.
UFC Exodus has 18 KP, UNCW has 11 KP, and Full Sail has 13 KP. Oh, we could start game 3 instantaneously, but we can't start Storm Point instantaneously. Come on. Let's lock in.
Who knows?
Let's lock in Other Wizard.
Other Wizard. What was it? WRZD?
WZRD, I believe.
WZRD? I was close. I'm dyslexic. I'll blame it on that.
I haven't been taught how to read since 2nd grade, so I kind of...
You haven't been taught how to read since 2nd grade?
Struggling these days, yeah. I read something and I'm like, I hope I'm responding to this as if I know what it means, because I don't.
Yeah.
Look at Timo Maroon, 4th place. Only 1 kill, but that placement points are really going to be the things carrying them today, especially when you're considering that they're playing with 2 players all day long, which they're sitting in 9th. They have 11, so nothing too crazy at the moment. There are also 2 teams tied with 9 points in total. That's Gamerhawks in 13th and UU Red in 14th. They also have the same amount of KP. They both have 6 KP, so...
And Southern Miss still has more KP than the entire lobby has points. I would just... Yeah, it's like 39.
It is exactly
39. I knew it.
Yeah, they have 39 kills, and UFC has 29 points. So if pace keeps for Southern Miss, well, they'll be all right.
Yeah, and...
They don't even need to get 1st today. They don't even need to get 10th today. They don't even need to get 15th today. They don't even need to get last today.
They don't need to get last?
No, because they would still be in 1st overall. There's WZRD. There he is.
WZRD. Oh, you're right. With Jork as his tag.
I don't question Apex players and what they make their tags, because I just really don't want to know for most of them. I mean, UNCW is kind of cool. They don't have the same tag.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to say that. Ribbit, come on, bro. Are we serious?
BSSY. What do you... What?
Sorry, busy work. My bad.
Busy work, yeah. Busy Ribbit and Busy Weenus.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Apex players, bro. You love them. At least it's not like Rocket League players on Steam who can literally just change your name mid-match.
I was going to say, like, mid-series, I've seen, like, in competitive matches, mid-series, I've seen players switch their names, and I'm like, you understand you can get forfeited for that. They're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, can you just keep it the same?
Yeah.
It's really not hard.
Like, you'll have Melodic, and then he changes it to Melodic God, and then he'll change it to Melodic Lag.
And then Melodic Sad. All in the same series. That's one series, by the way.
And then Unkstro.
Yeah, speaking of, Rocket League will be having a doubleheader on Monday. They play at 6 p.m. Central and 7 p.m. Central. So we'll be getting both of those NACE matchups on our screens in just a few days. And next Saturday, Sunday, not tomorrow and Sunday, but the week after, they will be taking on the final CRL qualifier. They'd have to win the whole thing if they want to make it to playoffs, and even that.
Bye-bye, Redbird.
I'm really trying to vouch for these Redbird guys, and they are not having a good day.
I know. I'm also...
They're not having a good week, actually. They're not having a good week.
No, they are not. I feel so bad for those guys. All they want to do is, I mean, they still get to play Saturday and Sunday, and judging by the fact that they are 21st, they'll be fine.
No, yeah, they'll be all right.
It's just,
they'll
you
be
know.
all right. And never mind. Match ended.
Who didn't make it? Who would or
Wizard, why did we end the match?
What if they probably messed up the drop spot for someone?
Maybe they did. Because remember last week there was like 3 drops that were really messed up.
Yeah, Southern Miss was supposed to be on the bottom left corner of the map in Mirage, and they were top right.
Where were they there? I kind of forgot to look on this.
I do not know. I assume I'm trying to think of where they drop on Storm.
Well, they landed north. Well, their landing is supposed to be north pad. I feel like they were near the bottom of the map.
Yeah, I don't.
know.
Interesting. Well, Redbird, you have another life for match 4.
Imagine they tell them, "Oh yeah, you guys have to die, and you have to jump off the map instantaneously. You can't. You were dead before we ended, so you gotta go. You gotta go. Get out.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That'd be funny.
You guys, they just kick them out the lobby. All right, you guys can come back in game 5. We'll let you queue next game." That would be so visceral. That would be horrible.
That would be quite insane. But
They're going to be landing in Pylon, by the way, as in Illinois State. They land at Pylon. To their south is UFC Exodus and Echo, and UU Red, who was the team that killed them. They land just to their south in Coastal Camp. So that's, I'm assuming, what happened. They just rotated. You know what I mean? They just spawned in. Dude,
dude, that's insane.
and then they killed
We
them.
weren't even like 30 seconds into the match.
We were not very far into it. Like Southern Miss had just started grabbing loot, and there was a team.
And there
that
was a
dead.
team that was dead. And it
Started
was
shooting the dragon, and then the dragon didn't even get to die before the match ended.
Well, I'm watching Mank like
He was
miss
tracing-
his shot on the dragon.
And then your eye gets caught by yellow text. This team has been eliminated.
What is this guy doing, bro? Wizard, come on now.
That's like, I don't know what it is. Maybe we're waiting on someone. Who knows?
From the one team that didn't have a player?
Maybe someone lagged out, man. There we go.
I don't know.
We're back. We're in Storm Point. This is match number 4 of our day. We'll have this one, and then match 5, and then match 6, and then we'll be done with the regular season.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Tamu Maroon, bro. Where's your player? I know you mentioned this last week. I wish we could know.
like I would love to be in the team conversations, especially with the squads that always have one player. Because like Tamu Maroon, I think last time had like all of their players, but there's a lot of times where they like just will not. Like there's like 3 squads that have 2 players, and I'm like, guys, how can you not be here?
Yeah.
Like what? Yeah, there we go. We got the right drop.
North pad.
I don't know if anyone else got the right drop, but we certainly did, and that's all that matters.
Who knows? But I don't think they've ever dropped here.
No, because they normally land at Pylon.
Yeah. Interesting.
Maybe Illinois State may have gotten the pick before Southern Miss. I don't really know how that works, so
I say for revenge, you go for them.
you run all the way down there. They're probably gonna be dead before you can even get to them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see the same thing that happened last game.
Except this time they're gonna be ready for it.
This time I'm like, all right, second iteration of this.
All right, and they just load in. They're dead.
We're not losing. Thank goodness Viz is hitting his shots, or that was Mank that didn't hit his shots on the dragon. It's okay.
I'm so confused on how they died so quickly. Like even now I'm lost. I'm like, how did you die so fast?
Oh, what if the mess up on the drop spots where they literally dropped on top of each other?
Oh yeah, that would make so much more sense. And then you're like, admin's like, wait, how do they die so fast? Oh, they landed at the same spot.
He was
That
like,
makes a lot more
that's
sense.
not where you're supposed to spawn.
Whoa. You gotta go south, buddies. You are a little too far up to your north. We'll put you back where you're supposed to be.
Yup. I don't even know what Southern Miss's plan here is.
Shoot the dragons.
True, and the Prowler
Get
Nest.
the mid loot.
Yeah, Prowler Nest. That's
Whoa.
a recon beacon.
I didn't know it was that large of an area.
Yeah, and
Unfortunate, half of it is just not part of the map.
yeah, you know what's crazy? They only saw Weenus. I'm pretty sure they only see Weenus. Because
Well, they're gonna know the team's there. They can already see the drop spots, but hey, they know someone's there.
They did it for fun. They were like, we're not gonna use this. Wait, Mank's playing Bloodhound.
Dude, that just tells me he wants kills, and that's it. He doesn't want to play the game. He just wants to play kills. KP.
I don't think I've ever seen a Bloodhound play. Well, I've seen Bloodhound players, but like, not in Octane.
No, definitely not an Octane.
I'm curious to see how he plays this.
Kill. It's like the only
Press Q.
W. Oh, whoa, UNCW, whoa, where are you going? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That doesn't really show on the map.
Wait, why do they? Why?
It's
though?
in circle.
Yeah, but true.
They may have intel on this next circle as
Bro,
well.
Parent Swifty Tamu guys, look at this.
They have no loot. they got no loot.
Bro, I
No,
have
no
so much
armor.
respect for these guys right now. They placed fourth in the
Yeah.
last match with 1 kill.
no loot, no armor, no XP, no placement points, no KP.
Oh my goodness. What? Who is shredding Full Sail? Also, Incroc did take down Uowo of the UFC.
Wait, how is John dead? Where did he die from? I didn't even see it in the kill feed.
No idea.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good. Up there, that's not good. That is not good at all. These teams fighting is insane.
Feels like this group. I feel like this happened last time too. I just feel like these two groups have so many aggressive teams. Like they just all want to jump in and get immediately into the fights. GMU Patriots will get eliminated at 17th, so dead last. The Patriots will have to fight for the green and white in the next game, as in match 4 they are eliminated early on.
And they're getting shot at by another team. Oh my goodness. And Southern Miss really hasn't even moved. They just took an evac tower.
Don't worry, Perrin and Swifty are in the very back of the map,
Watch Southern Miss see them.
going for a swim.
Wait, watch Southern Miss see them.
That water looks so clear. Is it drinkable?
I mean,
It doesn't look like salt water.
it does not actually.
Not that you would be able to tell, but it doesn't look like salt water. Maybe it looks more like an oasis. Word to the admin. I don't even think it's how it's pronounced. What are we pinging, guys?
OWAISIS, I think.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I read it every day and I read it differently.
Yep, same.
They're just.
Love that guy.
Can you at least emote? Like, let's just emote.
I don't
at
think
this
you
point.
can emote.
Oh, maybe not. Incroc has found Aether. Narwhal, on the other part, taken down truthfully. So got a little engagement going on that side of the map. But for Southern Miss, they may end up just randomly seeing Swifty and Pear.
Dude, watch them be like, hey, there might be a team out here.
If out here there are Cobbs and the response or the posted question would be, you think there's a team back here? I would be asking so many things.
Bro, how Nico is chasing.
Yo, this is D1 hatred right here. This is D1 hating. That's D1 hating.
Nico.
Nico D1 hated on Purdue gold. Right there. Oh no, guys, no.
That's exactly what the comp.
How are they not dead?
Because they can't see because of the smoke.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can see through the smokes. Yeah.
you're
It's the most absurd amount of movement. Oh, did he pop his ult?
no, that's not it.
No.
Oh yeah, that is his
No,
ult.
yeah, it
Beast
is,
of
yeah.
the Hunt. He basically Beast of the Hunt makes it to where you can see footsteps and players without, or you can see footsteps, and if you see a player with your vision, it allows you to see them quicker
Yeah.
or for longer. But it doesn't last a while. But
I think it was like 30 seconds.
yeah, the ult charges up pretty fast. So, and obviously, his secondary just sees
Yeah.
anyone in a general vicinity.
UNCW, probably the next squad to take on Southern Miss here in an engagement. We've got another team in the squad. We've got another squad in the circle. That's Full Sail Armada. Looking to make a statement in this series today, but the team that certainly is doing just that is Southern Miss. Golden Eagles looking to clarify that they are the absolute best team without a shadow of a doubt by placing first every single match day this semester, and they are going to continue to just run through teams. This time it's UNCW, one player left alive for them, and they are just about to be cooked.
What is your plan?
Well, Freaky has decided to bail, not a bad idea, but pop the ult while that was happening, and I think I spotted Utah, so just trying to sneakily stay alive.
Viz knows.
Yeah, Viz is going to hunt this down and may even spot them. CSF Blue will fall. That's a squad that's been doing pretty decent so far.
Wait.
And there goes the shield.
Viz, bottom right. Viz, you saw him. He was there. Look.
And he looks, he's like, wait, what is this guy doing?
Oh my
Hello?
goodness. He's not gonna peek his head out. Oh yeah, he's just gonna get shot in the back. Now
Yeah, I mean,
this Newcastle
Freaky is dead.
has to be like, who do you want to get killed by? And the answer was Southern Miss.
Yeah, Viz will be the new kill leader with 3 kills. Count them, 3 marshmallows.
Southern Miss has a total of 5 kills right now, and they will see Utah. Viz will get absolutely beamed by a charge rifle. Goes for the
One
ult
health.
play, but realized that there's a
15,
rock.
but-
And Team U Bold, really close to them actually. Or no, that's Team U Bold is on top of Utah. What, guys? UFC. Like, I get it.
How are they still in Storm?
Hey, your guess is
How much healing do they have left?
Okay,
You
They
know
don't
it's
make it
bad when
out.
you have to pop syringes.
they don't make it out. No, there's no way Uoa makes it out.
Well, no, they can dive off this,
Here's,
and you're still. looting. Oh
yeah.
Oh,
you
he didn't get the
make it.
med kit off.
And now you have to be rezzed by Aether.
Yeah.
Now, he will have more HP to get the medkit off now, but that's just a little bit.
Southern Miss, though, are going to be taking on Utah now. They have spotted their location. They will fly forward and look to get these kills.
The thing about this is with the Bangalore or not Bangalore, sorry.
The Bloodhound.
The Bloodhound, they knew exactly where they are at all times,
Maybe they just wanted intel.
probably, but they are circling Utah like sharks. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the angles they're holding. I don't know if there's any way for them to get out of this.
No, and now that the second blood, are they just in?
They're in a corner, so they just threw an arc star, forced him into the gun of Thalas, and he's trying to get out. Kind of got stuck on the rock, but Viz is also just waiting for him. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. And they got circle again. Southern Miss gonna take down UU Red. 11 squads remain.
That's actually insane. I cannot believe that he would do that. And 3D2Y is getting shots. Dude, I have no idea what team that is, but his team isn't even anywhere near him. Well, I mean, they are, but they're currently fighting off Storm, which is doing.
The Storm has
Quite
been like the
damage.
biggest op today.
I know.
I've never seen so many players struggle to not die to Storm or Ring or whatever we want to call it in this game. I know nomenclature.
Nomenclature.
That's a wacky term for it. The wacky term of the day is nomenclature.
All I know is binomial nomenclature.
The word nomenclature in general just means like the wording and like verbiage used to describe something. We saw SJSU Blue has been eliminated. It's going to go down to U of C Exodus has 2 players alive, but realistically one of them who is not dying to storm at the moment, which that is 3D2Y, and you'll see finally the cavalry is arriving after 20 minutes of storm time.
Ooh.
UVU Black will be eliminated as well, but the problem is now you're getting jumped on by another squad, and you have been eliminated actually by U of C. That is huge kills for U of C Exodus, and that will take out Illinois State.
Yup.
All down to 8 squads in game number 4. We are kind of coasting to the end of the day today.
Yeah, and Southern Miss so far is absolutely just shredding teams. I mean, we saw what they did to Utah. Literally, like a rat trapped in a cage. It's insane. Now, the team that they're pulling up on right now. I think it's Mystical Maverick in them. But yeah, it is exactly Mystical Maverick. Now, not a team that Southern Miss will have to worry about, judging by the fact that they've only done like 1 shield of damage. And yeah, now that team's in Storm
Yeah, and they're gonna have to put straight into Southern Miss, and they're gonna at least get that. One of them is gonna teleport out. That's Blaze Foil Hat. You get a 1-for-1 between Maverick and Thales, but you're slowly losing the rest of your team. Gamerhawks Navy has been eliminated, and Southern Miss gonna get the reses off, and they should be able to pop the healing all before the ring starts to close once again, and they're gonna have to start making their move.
Yep. Now, Gamerhawks Navy didn't place too bad. I mean, 8th place, that's pretty good. I don't quite know how the placement points work, but beautiful. Now, Southern Miss now will rotate into Circle. They do have a team right on their back, as well as Team U Bold in their front. Team U Bold, KCal almost getting absolutely shredded by Southern Miss, but looking good so far. Thales is shooting at multiple teams, with multiple teams shooting back. Uoa will find a player with the Sentinel, but
I didn't know he could pop smokes and pop a bat at the same time. It looked like he had 3 hands. I was like, wait, where did all those hands come from? Because you had 2 on the bat and then 1 on the smoke. Huh? Where did that come from?
No, Viz did find the down for Pyro. Won't come with the kill, but there is a team underneath them. Does Mank pop his Bloodhounds secondary? He will not, because, I mean, that team's just sitting there.
Yeah, Thales getting a lot of damage downrange as well. So certainly a lot done to the team that's directly underneath of them. We'll have to start working towards these, not only these kills, but start working towards the starting point of this next circle if they want to have a chance at winning yet another game. UCF Knights Academy will go out in 7th as Viz is hunting this player down on the other side of the rock, but they've got a little bit of space before that really becomes an issue, and both players there would be in circle, so there's nothing to really get too aggressive about, unless if you wanted to take this building here.
Yeah, which in that building, that would be Team U Bold, which is a strong team, but at the same point, you have a team underneath you, and challenging that building would just mean that you have like 4 teams shooting at you at the same time, and RMU Colonials not in a very good position, sitting on the edge of Storm.
Oh, Viz has just decided to go rogue and hide underneath the building, play for anyone just trying to run out. Does somehow find a down onto one player. That's going to be Uwu taken down, but will get traded out by Pyro. UFC punishing the aggression of Viz, but will it be a full-on kill? Actually, sorry, it's not UFC. I don't believe it's not. But regardless, not punishing or Viz getting punished, and that will be a full elim by Pyro. So it'll be down to Thalos and Mank to close out this game. And again, they don't really need to win, but they want to win.
Yeah, and I will say Viz did get the kill off of Uoo. So was it worth it? Probably not. It doesn't matter. Not at all. So now they will be shooting this team. Crypto drone will come out. Thalos is gonna go for the banner, actually, which is interesting. I don't even think they have a respawn beacon. Is getting shot by 3 teams. UFC will go down to Habaneros, but I mean, if I'm looking at this game correctly, and I am, Team Ubold is in a prime position right now. They are the danger.
Well, Southern Miss though is on the only like high ground in the entire circle.
True.
So that's well.
You got bamboozled, and now they can see you.
Unfortunate.
Yep, and now they can see you.
Thought you had him, Mank, but now they're diving on top of you because they have no other choice. It's going to be Southern Miss having to get aggressive here, and you see Mank doing just that. He's doing a great job of playing his life as he works with Thalos to get these kills, and somehow they are doing it perfectly. Mank has found 2. Zach and KCal are dead. One more player left on that squad, and Beast of the Hunt about to run out as well. Mank will be able to get the med kit off. Arm, you dead. Now 1 player left here still on this squad. UCSD will be eliminated as well. That down player should get cleaned up, but Southern Miss needs to be a little bit careful here because they know this final squad is going to try to jump on top of them, and that is exactly what has just happened. Bamboozled again. And that may be the game unless Southern Miss get kind of lucky.
And it looks as if KCal did try, or Pyro chowed PB and John up there. Southern Miss, honestly, aren't in a terrible spot. I mean, they are. And if this team doesn't win this, I'd be quite disappointed. But
Mank did grab a gold helmet, so he's going to have at least some gold armor to work with. Although he's getting dove on, yeah, he had no health remaining, and they knew it. So it's all down to Thalos with a 1v2 ahead of him, and that is going to be Full Sail Armada taking game number 4. And the first one here on Storm Point, going to go their way.
Yep. Now, if Viz wouldn't have jumped on that guy, they would have won that.
They probably would have. They would have at least had a better chance other than Viz getting overzealous and just flying forward, but they're still in first overall, so it's not like it matters that much. Not that the points have updated, but
we know.
They're up by like 30 and they still had like 20 kills. Yeah, they had 17 kills again.
Yeah, I'm a math magician. Southern Miss is dominating. Southern Miss has gotten more KP than teams get placement and KP together. They still have.
They are sitting at 87 points with 56 kills. Second place has 50 total points, which second is now Full Sail after winning that game. So we'll head into match 5 quite quickly here. Just 2 more on the night for you. But Southern Miss, well, they've nearly gone and won it all again.
Has this been the most dominant performance we've seen in a match day? I don't think so.
No, last match day, the last time B&D met, there were 3 straight wins by Southern Miss and a second place. I think that's probably that, or I think there's a day where they won 4 different games.
I'm trying to think. I think there was the RIT Black is C, right? Because there was the day where RIT Black won the first 2, and then every game after that, Southern Miss won.
Yeah. And that's the day I'm trying to think of.
But, I mean, and I think they had like 24 kills in a game at one point. So, it was insane.
Yeah, the last B versus D Day, they had 139 points, and that's the most on the season, as far as I can tell.
I got you. Well, are they trying to beat their record? Is that what they're doing? They're like, oh yeah.
Well, I don't see day one on here, but I don't know why.
Who knows? Who knows? But we will be getting into this match 5. We still have 2 more to go. I'm pretty confident that Southern Miss is going to absolutely shred in this, judging by what they did last game. Now, a little bit Viz getting overzealous there, but it's okay. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Mank still will be running Bloodhound, which is I'm still like quite intrigued by that. Why? But I'll never know. This is a top 10 Apex Predator.
Oh, actually, on the very first match day, Southern Miss had 140 points. So
They might be going for.
And in that match day, they had, I believe, 3 or 4 wins, I think.
Dang.
Actually, no. They only won 2 games, and then they had a second and a third. They had 91 kills, though.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. 91 kills is crazy, bro.
Second place was RT Black with 93 points that day.
Yeah. And RT Black got it off of placement.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part. But there goes the map scan, which I mean all they're seeing is UCSD, I'm pretty sure, who's underneath them. But
yeah.
Really, they just do it for no reason. They mainly want the Prowlers to get their Evo shield up very early on. And that's exactly what they're doing. Southern Miss like to do the same rotations unless otherwise stated in our terms of service. So,
I mean, there's no reason to really change up what you do. The best players in any game are just very consistent. Not only are they very talented, but they're very consistent in what they do. And you see why Southern Miss is very good. Not only are they all individually talented and intelligent in the game, they are very consistent with that intelligence, with that talent.
Yep, no, 100%. I mean, this team is a monster. We thought we had a beast last semester. Love Theo. Dude.
They got better.
It's just insane. These guys are crazy. Whenever I was told this semester that we got Mank, I was like, no.
Yeah, and it was really weird because, like, we already knew who he was, not because we're Apex guys, but because, like, we talk to these players every so often. Like, it's a little bit tougher with our Apex players, but, like, we talk to them every so often, and we're like, we notice, like, every so often they'll play in a tournament with Mank, and we're like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he played for SJSU, so it's not like he was new to collegiate or anything. But we were like, oh, okay, they're playing with this guy a lot. I wonder why. And then we get told, oh yeah, it's because they're competing with him now. And it's like, what? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They got better, and Menk is like a top 50.
Yeah. If you go to Mank's Twitter, I look. Every one of our players, I will go look at their Twitter because they majority post what they've done. Mank had hit top 8 at one point. He'll be like, grinding for top 10 tonight, and he'll be sitting at 15.
Yeah,
And we're like, oh, okay.
that's our guy.
It's like Zath, but worse. Because Zath posted a thing on Twitter today. He hit top 100 in 2v2s.
Yeah,
which if you
crazy.
know Zath, he's a ones player.
I know. I was telling my friends about it, and I was like, oh, this is ones. And then I look, I'm like, wait, no, that's doubles. What? This kid plays doubles?
I know. I was genuinely so surprised, and I'm so happy. I mean, that just means he can play.
That means he
can play
hit
with
the
a
ball
teammate. Let's go.
with a teammate.
But no hostiles nearby, as stated in the middle of this.
By the direct center of said screen.
but Southern Miss still trying to get their Evo shield up as everyone and their mama is fighting. Specifically, Psych. I feel like every time I see a kill like in the top right, it's Psych has something to deal with it.
Yeah, and I there you go. You see UNCW and UFCX getting involved. Utah has lost Narwhal Boy, and another squad has lost 808 Mafia. I'm not 100% sure what team that is, but UNCW in this fight with Utah is now down one player apiece, and for now, we're still awaiting the winner of that fight, but someone is likely going out at 17th in very short order.
Yeah, now you will see UNCW and Utah are in a fight, and Utah will come out on top and take down UNCW Ocean very early on, which honestly, that's surprising me. That surprises me.
UNCW is at least in a spot here where I believe they're comfortably in that top 20. They're sitting in 9th with 68 points. You're realistically fine.
There goes Redbird. All
Oh,
out by Lawless. Oh, well, we got one too, but oh no.
yeah, they're done.
Well,
They're toasted.
good luck in Saturday and Sunday.
Good luck this weekend, guys.
I will probably be watching that because that genuinely.
I probably will try. I'll probably try to get an eye or two on it. I don't know if I can put both of my eyes on it. That's the problem.
I will more than likely
Maybe one of
be
them.
playing Rocket League and watching Apex Legends. So, I've been on the grind recently.
On Apex?
No, on Rocket League.
Oh,
I haven't played Apex since like season 7.
that's what I thought.
They released Valkyrie and I quit. Like, whenever Arenas came out, I was done. I was like, this isn't my game.
They took Chaos out, and I stopped. I wanted to stop playing, but my friends forced me to play anyways.
Rocket League. I remember the day that you were like, I was like, every casual is down, and you went no, and then I pulled it back up. I was like, oh, it's up, and I was like, but they took out 4v4s.
I'm still very pressed about that decision. I'd like to meet with their managers, as Southern Miss is currently behind a team, and the trigger discipline from Viz was quite good there. Now, though, he will start to pounce. Has taken out Ka-Chow, though the shots were ripping him apart for a second. Thales, though, he doesn't really care. He's just going to jump straight into it. And we'll look to take out this knocked player at this point in time. That's going to be Ka-Chow fully eliminated. It's going to come down to Faith and Dev, but they're going to make the wise decision to get on out of there. They may have just seen the devil, and Southern Miss, being said devils, are looking to hunt them down and tell them what the real reality of the situation is.
Oh, CISA Blue just took out TMU Bold early on also. That's insane. There's a lot
Look at the movement tech. I mean, you just can't escape that. You just can't escape it. Viz ripping that player out of their shield. Mank all the way from on top of this rock. Gonna now slide down, continue to chase. RMU while this is all going down, will also be taken out. And
Is
they
that another team?
are just wiping everyone's health, but
That's
not able to
another
find any
team.
kills. That's going to be Wheat Woot, Incroc, and Lawless. We'll see if they're able to at least escape this situation in UVU Black.
Dude, it's like a breadcrumb trail that Southern Miss gets themselves into. They find one. Also, whoa, UFC Exodus just took out UU Red.
They're getting a lot of kills.
They are on a tear, and Southern Miss is about to be on a tear. As it looks like Wheat Woot and company are out of there. They don't want the smoke. They do not want the smoke at all. Truthfully, buddy, we've seen it before. Just stop. Truthfully is the king of storm plays.
Gets a clean res there on to CSUF Blue, so they have not been taken out just yet here. And as that's going down, we'll see Lawless fall to Viz. Dallas also going to get one player escaping the building, only able to tag him up. Mank will take out Incroc, though. It's all down to Wheat Woot for UVU Black, and yeah, that's going to be it for them. They will fall. Viz is the new kill leader. Only has 3 kills, though. and Southern Miss are now going to be fighting U of C for who can get the most kills. As that's Purdue, Gold, but
UFC
Silverhawk
is
is just
close by.
one player left alive.
Yeah, and neither player wanted to take that fight. Now Viz wanted to, after reevaluating his decisions, but it's just
He's got to call
really
the
not
troops
worth
over,
it.
and the troops being Mank, he is like a whole platoon, and you see why is Viz gonna bait him into Mank, and Mank actually will not get the kill. Viz will take it, gonna eliminate Purdue Gold fully and take shots down range at a whole nother squad. Why not? Why you got the time? That's gonna be Habaneros, Ribbit, and Weenus. And they may just chase him down because they know they're in circle.
Yeah, that, but also Mank has his eyes on UFC.
There's like 8 arrows stacked on top of each other, and there it is. Full Sail Armada will get eliminated there. They just won last game, and then they go out of 10th. So that's like the apex cycle for you. As Viz again a bit pushed ahead of his team here.
Almost peeked out and got himself knocked, but
He did 9 damage with that.
he did
bullet.
9.
Let's go.
R301, baby, let's do it.
Huge damage. 9 done with that. And his other weapon P2020. So he's just gonna have to get in close. There's not much he can do. As Pear will get a kill on allow with the ring. Players really like dying to the ring in match day 6.
Yeah, Southern Miss playing this smart, not jumping into that Ash ult. Wait, Pear is gatekeeping.
Oh, that's cruel. Tamu Maroon just waiting for Schmub Steffi to push them, and they just can't. They can't because they know they're so low to storm.
Yeah,
As
that's
Viz will
sad.
fly all the way out to the left side and try to get a pinch going, and does do just that. Knows he has at least one player weak. He's just running straight through this bang ult. He has given up on caring. He will fly into it anyways. That's going to be one. Viz taking down Weenus. Thalos and Mank, though, trying to get the other 2 dead, and they will finally get the job done. That's UCSD eliminated there in 9th place. Southern Miss are racking up the kills, but look at who else is. That's going to be UFC Exodus doing just the same.
Yeah, if they manage. Now, it is a knock for both teams. 3D2Y is low. SJSU doing great defensive play right now. However, they are not in a very good spot.
Neither of these teams really are, because the storm being right there, the ring just being right on top of them.
Yep. Now, Steffi will try and get the... or throws the smoke down for whatever reason, gets knocked, and Nico is gonna fall very shortly. However, Viz has decided he wants the smoke.
He wants the free kill, and it won't be him getting it.
It's
It'll be
Thalos.
Thalos instead. Stealing another kill from guess who? UFC Exodus.
Yeah.
SGSU Blue are eliminated, although one player has gone down to another player has gone down to the ring, but they should be able to at least kind of crawl out. Croissant may just end up fully getting eliminated by the ring here.
There's no way Croissant is making it out of there, and the FaZe is going to have to play his life. So,
Well, here comes Southern Miss into the fight with UFC Exodus and Tamu.
It's just 3D2Y left, and
There goes
now
UFC.
Pear and Swifty, Southern Miss. It's like they're farming at this point, and they will fly.
And they get both of
And they're
those.
gone.
Mank and Thalos gonna do the damage before they can fully escape. Truthfully, in a 1v12, this is hell on earth if you're truthfully. And I don't even know how you're still alive, but you're doing everything in your power to win the fight, and Crimson Monkeys got your back. They have taken down
Gamerhawks Navy.
with GMU, the last squad outside of those 2. But Mank has popped the ability and now is looking to be the beast of the hunt. Can he find C-Sup, or are they going to just continually run away?
Oh, and hunting Southern Miss is Mank getting some beautiful shots, deals 84 damage. And now I'm pretty sure that they know that there's only 2 players here and they will jump on this almost immediately. Does get the scan. Now looking for any damage that he can do. Now I do not know whether that was Thalas's bang ult, but Thalas will get a knock onto Crimson Monkey. Only 1 player left.
Yeah, on CSUF at least. And while that's going down, you're also going to consider thinking about GMU, who is also still alive here in this top 4. I thought there was only 3 squads left. I completely missed that, but there are 4. I'm not
The phase.
Oh, the phase is in Narnia right now. Everything else is happening completely away from where the phase is located. But CSUF Blue has fully been eliminated now, and it's going to be down to 3 teams. Southern Miss, though, looking like they're trying to put themselves on the front foot once again. Viz, Mank, Thalas, all doing some very, very helpful damage as you get naded out yourselves, but healing is there, and the damage is still being done by your Thermites and your Arc Stars.
Yeah, the thing about this is that team cannot push you because every time you hit that Bangalore Bloodhound pass it or Bloodhound secondary, you're gonna know where they are, and these guys are not gonna jump on you. And Mank will get a knock onto Integral, and this
Thalas is just going to run straight at GMU.
They all are.
And they are just going to dive this. They're going to have everyone trapped, and that is GMU dead. All down to the phase to do something here. Trying to get a unbelievable nade of catastrophic proportions that gets 3 players. But
yeah.
FaZe going to dip all the way into the ring. Is he really just going to die? Is he going to try to die to ring?
Wait, Viz!
Viz doesn't. Southern Miss are your champions again. FaZe tried to die to Storm instead of dying to Southern Miss. Anything is dying that is not dying to Southern Miss apparently is the best option, and decided, you know what, Viz, I'm like, yeah, you know what, let's go out there.
This is like, I know what he's doing, and I need the kill.
Thirsty for blood.
23 kills.
My cup is empty and I am parched.
I'm guessing 23 kills. That's my guess.
Yeah, like probably between 21, 23.
Let's see. I mean, I guess we'll see in a second. Let's see. 18.
It's not even that
Dang.
much.
Wow, y'all suck.
They're not very good at this.
Wow, only 18 kills. We expect
To be
so much
fair,
more.
honestly, I thought UFC had a lot more kills as well. They only had 5.
they had-
But GMU with 6, and everyone else with 3, 2, 0. Well, CSUF had 4, but like
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
UVU Black also had 4, but I mean, they placed 12.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it's like, but
So to beat the amount of kills they had in match day 1, which was 91, they're currently at 74. So that would be
There's no
about
way.
like 18, 19.
91, 70. Yeah. Oh, well, they could. They so could. They would have to completely slay out and not make a mistake.
I mean, they've already guaranteed first place. They have 117 points. Second place has 53. So let's not worry about that. And like all of my narratives that I wrote about like teams being on the fringe of qualifying, well, they're all doing terrible. So I'm just gonna shut up. Illinois State is in 16th place. UCF Academy is at least fighting. They're in 9th, but I don't know how UBC Prem is doing.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, we said at the beginning that Redbird's what, 21st right now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Literally in 21st by a single point.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not happening.
It's just, I guess it's just not their day.
It's just not happening.
It's just not their day.
Love you guys. It's just,
It's not their day.
it's not your day. It's
Viz and Thalas, by the way, are fighting to have the most amount of kills. Thalas has 30, Viz has 29. I mean, right there is like most of your entire lobby's worth of kills.
dude. These guys, man.
It's like I run out of things to say about them.
That's why Thank goodness production for switching to like stupid crap happening. I say stupid crap, but other things happening while Southern Miss is running around with like hunting people down. But Purdue is just Purdue has decided this is stupid. Yeah.
I don't think they want me to read out their point total on the day. That means Redbird is not getting dead last today.
Hey.
Purdue had 6 points in last, and Redbird had 7.
Let's go. Poor Redbird, bro. I still feel really bad.
Yeah, it's like a whole. It's like it's been a terrible week for those guys. I'm sorry, man. Well, I'm not a collegiate esports guy, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just a freshman. I'm just
some grad student out of
Pennsylvania.
I was trying to think of a funny town name that was not
Mank,
true.
I could kiss you.
Okay.
I love Octane with a passion.
Well, you're a Rocket League player.
I am a Rocket League
Octane.
player. If you know me, there's a reason that I don't like League of Legends and like old like Call of Duties like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2. It's because the pace of the game is just not it, and Octane completely changes the pace of this game.
Yo, are we allowed to show him juicing himself up like that?
Yes.
That looks so illegal.
Yes, we are.
That's a PED. Wait, what? There's no fall damage in this game.
Wait.
How do you die to fall damage?
Wait.
This game doesn't have fall damage. Did he fall off the map?
Wait. He might have because they're on the edge of the map. How do you even Shmub, bud.
Admin, do we need admin, are we restarting? Is that like a sign? Like what? How do you die to fall
I
damage
don't
in a
even
game
think-
that doesn't have fall damage?
I don't, and they're definitely not restarting. Dude.
I wouldn't be. I'm not the one hosting the lobby though. I'm just allowed to be in here.
I mean, you are a wizard.
Well, yeah, there's 2 of us.
That's hilarious. But I'm still dumbfounded by Shmub. But anyway, back to Octane.
I'm a little confused on how you die. Well, this is
Back to Octane. Back to the legend Octane, not Octane Collegiate. Apex. Oh, we're dying here. It's so I almost have a headache. Psych is gonna take them all out too. That's
Wait,
the
they're
thing.
just getting sprinted at. Wait,
Yeah.
they are literally getting in a gunfight right now. In the top right corner. Wait, they got him
They
back.
got the
They,
res.
they crafted his banner. If you die to fall damage again, you deserve to be cut from your roster. I'm sorry, bro. In a game that doesn't have fall damage, dying to fall damage
It's
twice?
insane. That's insane.
What?
Wait, where are Mink and them running?
I don't know.
What are y'all doing?
Well, they do probably know that they like can just go anywhere because like no one landed here.
Yeah.
No,
No-
look, Prowlers.
Knowing the movement tech that Mink has, I'm so curious to see how he plays Octane. As a past Octane main myself,
Yeah, the guy probably doesn't even have half of the same kit as he used to.
yeah, I know. More than likely, he still regenerates health passively, and then he still takes damage from his stims that increases speed.
Yeah.
Now, I know back when I used to play, Octane used to have a speed glitch where you can just continuously stim yourself over and over again and get basically what is infinite speed.
Well, isn't that just addiction?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I mean, that would be that's I think that's what I'd be calling it.
My world lit teacher said it was loyalty.
Brand loyalty.
It's brand loyalty. But this is gonna be interesting.
Selling your soul to the corporation. It's not even this one.
It's not even.
Come on, bro.
What is happening? UFC is about to be taken out. Well, maybe not. It's a 1v. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, they got UVU.
got UVU.
Okay, well,
Wow.
they got very lucky that that the team they're fighting in a 1v like 2, 1v whatever was probably one of the worst teams in the lobby today. They got quite lucky.
Yeah. Oh, Tamu, bro. Oh, they're
Why
in
do they-
between two teams, I'm pretty sure.
Are they really going for
They're-
the nothing burger strat again?
They're about to run into Utah with Team Ubold right on their
They have no loot.
dude.
Have they just not
Back
been
up,
looting when
back
they
up,
land?
back up. They're hiding.
Alert!
they're
Alert! Don't.
They got spotted too.
They're dead. They have no guns. They have no armor. They have no nothing.
Oh, Team Ubold probably heard that too, but they're just gonna run.
Oh. Well, let's get back to the Southern Miss guys. It looks like they are about to get into an engagement here. The FaZe and Freak Zodic to at least trade each other out.
Yeah, and they
And Goku Siege. So UCF. Oh, 1v1 in the UCF UNCW fight. We'll have to watch the kill feed for that one, as Southern Miss are going to get into this engagement here in the top left corner of the map.
This is GMU.
Yeah, GMU need to have a good game here. They are, I don't think, in the top 20 conversation, but they're around.
There goes Apricapper Salmon.
There's no way that player has been in the lobby this whole day.
I don't remember his name at all because I feel like we would have called it out.
Dallas, why are you hip firing with the G7 Scout?
Wait,
It's all
and
down
it's
to
just
Mank.
Mank.
It's all down to Mank.
Wait,
It's one.
you don't.
Well, it's a 1v1, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, but do they res? That's
I don't
my
think
thing.
they have the time to.
Are you gonna go?
He's just gonna go grab the banner and get out. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it was a 1v1, but he's just gonna grab it, make it. I mean, it would be a 2v3, but they're probably still just not gonna take this fight. Oh,
Wait.
they're gonna res
go
right.
to the res-
This is disrespectful. This is like genuinely
my-
disrespectful.
Bro.
Resing directly next to the team that you're fighting. You know what? Wow.
That's sad. You just can't. And their jump. Viz literally went to the
Yeah.
other side while waiting for. Thalas hasn't even respawned yet, by the way. These guys have just hopped.
These guys are
right back
so
into it.
disrespectful. Like, if you ever hear me say ego chow, this is what I mean, bro. This is what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, they just jumped straight down into a team and they were in a 1v3. You know what? I'll just go for a kill anyways. And then I'll go res. And you know what? Why don't I respawn right next to them too?
I mean, bro. Oh, and there's UNCW too. They came in for the third party. Now, Southern Miss more than likely is going to rotate out. What team is to their right? Oh my goodness.
The whole lobby's getting in here. Well, dude, and that's another thing that they're really good at. They will sometimes just bait like 4 squads into fighting each other and then just run away.
And then run away.
They'll
And
just-
that's exactly what
they
they
just-
did.
Tee run away. And then just end up on the other side of the map.
Oh my
Fight it out yourself, guys.
goodness. Yeah, there's no way Apricapper Salmon has been in the lobby the
I refuse
whole
to
entire
believe.
time.
We're gonna check the VOD and he's gonna be in there in game 1.
Yeah, the game where Southern Miss took out GMU, and it's gonna be like, oh, how did we not notice that guy's name? Apricapper Salmon. Is there a team in here? Do you even know this, Viz? Come on now. I trust you, but at the same point. Like, oh yeah, there is. What team is this? We're about to figure.
Well, Viz is gonna take down Faith. That's RMU. Dev will fall, and 1 player left remaining. If you are Robert Morris University and your day is done, you can see all the bamboozles coming through. That's certainly another one, obviously, as that player has escaped for the moment, but I don't know for how long. But here comes Utah. They are now looking. Oh, never mind. Kachow got caught by Narwhal, so Utah going to be the ones to eliminate them. Mank now trying to engage here with Utah Red. It's down to one player. Mank has gotten the other two, and Utah Red immediately decimated in their forces. So Southern Miss will find another squad to wipe, and we are down to the last 13 of our final match day of this year.
We know how this game's gonna go. We know. We should turn this into a mukbang one day. Sorry, I just had a random
Nah,
thought.
I don't like eating on camera.
Well, I'm hungry. That's why. That's the only reason I said that.
No, that's at least respectable. I don't like eating on camera. Not that we're on camera. I'd move the mic like 10 feet back and then do it.
All you hear is.
Yeah, for you. And then my mic, you just hear me having to scream just to speak.
I'm gonna move my mic closer to you.
Nice.
Wait, Thales got downed by habaneros.
UCF Knights
What?
Academy have also been eliminated. Now they are looking to collapse. I like this pinch setup, but look at the TP from Thales. He's getting
He's
double
doubled.
TP'd and should be just fine to get res. TMU Bold will fall. Now to last 11 is that looked really awkward because the hand like glitched inside of the cell. That's what the stim does to you. It just makes your hand just start seeming like teleporting through objects.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Also, CSUF Blue take out Gamerhawks Navy, and SJSU Blue goes down. What is I feel like I'm not even surprised whenever teams take out other teams.
Oh,
Oh, I thought he DC.
I thought someone lagged out. I was like, wait, what?
That would have been wild. I love. Is Mank just challenging this? What are you doing, Mank? Are you having fun with that bounce pad? Bounce pad. This isn't Fortnite. Bro. I'm so locked. What is going on? UNCW. Is that GMU?
Yeah, GMU is still up there in the same.
Oh yeah,
building
because we
they've
didn't.
been in.
Yeah.
The Southern Miss didn't elim them. Zwifty is in the middle of nowhere, and so is CSUF Blue.
Bro, I CSUF Blue has been rotation gods. UFC still alive. Zwifty, Hamu still alive. He has to craft. I don't think there's anywhere to craft. Oh no, there's one right in the middle. But Mank, they're going right back to GMU. I don't even think they care, because UNCW is in that building. Thales is running in between the middle of both of them. There goes Apricapper Salmon.
And Mank will get the first down of the engagement. Now they're going to re-engage. They're going to be like, why is this team still here? And then they're going to push inside because questions are better left for later when you go over the VOD. And that's what Southern Miss is certainly best at. They're actually going to...
Bro, are you kidding
They're
me?
taking high ground, actually. And they're going to challenge a different team instead. Mid-air, he's going to throw his teleport and go through it. Thales didn't get to it, though, and he's going to go down again. I feel like it's the fourth time this game he's gone down.
Are you even going to shoot back? That guy didn't even shoot back. There goes another.
Psych will fall. Mank will find another. There goes the thermite, and they are going to dive at this team. Southern Miss should have another couple of kills and a respawn recovery for Thales.
Oh, look at
Mank
that movement.
just playing with his food here, getting all the kills. That's Full Sail Armada eliminated, banner recovered, and now Southern Miss can go and get Thales back up once again. Wait, where's Swifty?
Wait. Oh.
Get out of there!
Swifty.
Get out of there!
Swifty didn't want the smoke.
Get out of there!
The smoke. I mean, he's got a 30-30 repeater and an R9. At least he's looting this game and isn't just going to hide immediately. But still. Also, I don't think there's any respawn beacons for Southern. Wait. They respawned already. They respawned Thales.
That's not surprising. They know how to respawn, man.
But there's no Nah, they probably had a.
They hit the
respawn.
reboot ban.
Yeah, they hit that reboot van.
Swifty's still just hanging out. UFC Exodus has fallen out at 8th place. And actually, another team has gone down as well. 2 more teams, I think, have gone down as well. Or sorry, 1 more.
Oh,
UCSD has fallen. Now, Southern Miss looking to take down CSUF all the way down at the base of this ramp here. They're in the middle of the open, but UNCW and GMU are still fighting each other. They've been fighting each other for like a full 5 minutes at this point.
Oh, Thalas takes down ICX. I'm pretty sure this is Redbird. This is Redbird.
They've been hiding this whole game. They've literally been hiding. And Mank has just decided, my time is now, and your time is later.
Yeah.
But later may never come to fruition. Thalas also has a bow. I don't know when he got that, but he did. And that's 2 players of Redbird down. You still got 1 more remaining, but it's not great.
Thalas is running Bocek and a Mythic Havoc rifle. And the rest of them, like, Viz has been running the same thing. What do you even say? Mank with a legendary L-Star and his EVA 8 that he loves so dearly. Dude!
Why are they just running here? What did they do? What's the plan?
Wait.
What?
You almost got the knock.
UNCW and GMU both get eliminated down to our top 4. Tamu, who has 1 player.
And CSUF Blue.
CSUF Blue, who does have a full team. Southern Miss, who has a full team. And somebody else.
Mank. Buddy. He just stared.
I can't get through. Is the ring will down allow. Illinois State will finally fall in 4th. That should be a good bit of placement points for them, but I don't know how much it's going to help on their day.
Look at
Swifty is just trying so hard to get 2nd here, and they should. Oh, CSUF Blue, we are dead. There's not a chance.
And Swifty is currently on the move.
Southern Miss going to take game number 6 and take the final match day of the semester. Full clean sweep on the regular season as Mank may be the one to finish the kill. 1 bullet, 2 bullet, maybe 3 will do the trick. Southern Miss, champions of the final match day, shooting the boxes just to make sure they are all aware of who is on top. And of course, the Golden Eagles not losing a single match day all semester.
Oh my goodness. These guys are
Did they beat their total?
I'm pretty sure they did. They had to have like 21 kills that game. I say that they're gonna have like 18. And it's gonna be like all right.
4.
All right. No, they have to, right? Let's see.
Let's see. Let's pull up the
Take
numbers
us over to
here.
the stats, the numbers, the numerical order of the Dewey Decimal.
They had 15. Yeah.
Wow.
So they didn't even beat their kill total, I don't think.
Wow, guys.
They had 89, so no, they did not.
Dang. Close, yet no cigar.
Yeah. Which is crazy to think that 91 is considered not that.
Not that.
You guys are mid.
You guys only got 89 kills? What is wrong with you?
You guys only got 89 kills, 30 more points. You got the total amount of points in combination of 2nd place. 2nd place, by the way, Full Sail Armada with 59. 3rd place, UFC Exodus with 51. 4th, CSUF Blue with 46. 5th is UNCW with 39. GMU 37. SJSU Blue with 32. TMU Bold 29. UCSD with 29. Tamu Maroon 27 points. They outplaced 7 different teams.
All placement points. Well, except for I think they got like 3-4 KP.
Yeah, no, that 2nd place didn't matter to Redbird. They had 13 points. They still placed dead 2nd to last. And Purdue didn't even play in the last game.
Yeah, I know. That's insane. And they got 4th place.
Well,
crazy.
That is going to crumble the cookie on Octane for us this semester, as we are not going to be able to stream the semifinals next weekend, and I can't say that I would be quite surprised if they even let us stream the
finals,
the national championship. That would make no sense. So
I'll ask them.
We'll say good luck to them. thank you for Octane for letting us stream it this semester. This is my first time ever working with working with Apex at all. So I'm very glad I had the whole year to kind of learn it and work with it.
Yeah, and
Pretty
they've
fun.
been very nice, very open. You know,
Yeah, the admins have been awesome, and this has just been fun to watch. I mean, it's kind of helpful when your team is this good, like it really is. But like at the same time, still fun to watch, still fun to cast.
Not even just them, but watching the other teams and them, like all that, especially with Vex. I'll shout him out, doing an amazing job spectating teams and everything. I mean, it's been a wild and amazing ride. Love this.
Yeah, but that's going to do it for us for this semester, at least when it comes to Apex. Of course, we still got a lot of action ahead of you. CFGC has not even started the regular season, so we still have a lot of that to look forward to. But for next week, we got Rocket League on Monday. We've got a doubleheader there. We've got, I think, just one Call of Duty match for next week. Then on Wednesday, we will have Tekken, of course, starting the regular season for CFGC. Thursday, we will have Madden. We'll have Kellogg, seeing if he can make it into playoffs or if he'll have to go through the LCQ. We'll find out who his opponent is later in the week next week. And on Friday, we'll have League of Legends closing out their ECAC regular season. So you'll have to tune in there. Oh, wait, no, they have a bye. Rats.
Taco time Friday? Question mark.
Friday, we
Me and Wizard will stream us playing Rocket League.
We'll stream a podcast, I guess.
We can do that.
But next Saturday, we will have the last CRL qualifier of the entire semester. And we will also on Sunday have Octane, but we again will not be streaming that. That'll be Octane Stage 2 Finals. Make sure you tune into that. That'll be on Twitch. It'll be a Collegiate Apex, I think is what they call it, or it's Octane Collegiate, one of those two. Look them both up. That's somewhere. Go follow them on Twitter too. It's Octane Collegiate on Twitter. Just go follow them. It's easier. Or something like that. Maybe College Apex on Twitter. I don't even know, man.
It might be.
Speaking of social media, go follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and right here on Twitch at Southern Miss Esports on all of those platforms. You can even see it right down below us under our names at Southern Miss Esports on all of those platforms. Also,
Except for X, it's USM Esports.
Yeah, but I say it the same way anyway.
Yeah,
It's just because if you type that, it'll still find
yeah.
Also, you did mention Fortnite earlier. I do need to say this, even though he doesn't watch our streams. My Fortnite duo, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Bryce. Really appreciate you. But that is going to do it for us today. Thank you guys all for joining. It's been a great spring break week here at Southern Miss, but we're ready to get back into normalcy a little bit as we head to the playoffs next week. Well, the last week of the regular season next week, and then into playoffs after that. So we'll catch you guys on the other side on Monday, starting with the closing out of the NACE regular season for Rocket League. We'll see you then.
And as always, Southern Miss
to the top. We'll catch you guys then.